It's a while since I have done a Facebook Live, and yeah, I'm going to offer you some moon card readings. So if you are watching live, please can you comment, because if you want to read in, you'll have to have commented, because we have a new moon tomorrow. We have a new moon in Cancer. And I missed Merlin last week. Well, I didn't. I did it remotely. So I thought I would chat to you about how it was for me to be a participant energetically as well. So great! I have Pamela, Orchidelia, and Ray on. So and now we're going slow connection. This is what is so difficult about it. But if you do want a reading, you need to comment. So if you're watching and you want me to pick a card for you, hi Jeannie, hi Robin, then do comment, because a lot's actually happened the last few days energetically, and I will tell you about it. Okay, so bear with me a minute, because my computer wasn't actually working for some reason. And I also want to offer you a crystal skull healing as well. Today, one of the skulls, I will show you this skull. I really like this skull. It's been with me a while, and as in it's been in the shop, and it's really unusual. And it said, well, you haven't actually shown me or done a video, because it is it's a druzy agate fluorite skull. So I'm going to talk to you about that as well. We're going to do healing with that one, and of course we do have our Mano this evening. So we're going to talk about that too. So in fact, why don't we start with that? Why don't we start with why Ardmano is doing his healing tonight? So at the weekend, when did I go away? I went away on the Sunday. On the Friday, my body was in agony. I don't know about the rest of you, but my body was in real pain, and I was out and about with Oriel and Oben, getting the car new tyres, and it just felt awful. So I had to phone Aringas, get him to put me on his machine. And then there was a more bike accident. So we'd driven an hour home, and then literally 2 minutes to the turn off to our road to get back home, there was an accident, and I was going to a yoga nidra class that night, which is about like a yogic sleep meditation class, basically, with some gentle movement. So I had to do a U-turn and do a 20-minute detour as well. But during that period, Aringus researched that we were having massive solar flares, and these massive coronal ejections from the sun were happening. So if you have been getting pain, if you have been, and you didn't know why, you've been having extreme tiredness, I've had to go to bed this afternoon. I was meant to be doing more dragon channelings. Sorry, I know you're all waiting, but I am working through them. And some of you should have got them today, actually, because Aringus did email them out. And just, yeah, weird. Zara's like weird body symptoms. If you're having all that going on, I know some clients who have been hospitalised. I know some people who are just not processing. They're just like, oh, I can't think, accidents are happening as well. This is all this solar flare activity, and this is what Ardmano is going to be working on us tonight. So 9 o'clock tonight, you all know Ardmano, my huge big crystal skull. I'm just going to get up his words of what he said, because Ardmano is so wise. So what he is doing, it's 9, so it's in 2 hours time, it's 9 till 10 p.m. tonight. He's basically going to be supporting our body to cope by increasing our auric field strength. So the stronger our auric field, which is the energy like around us, then the less affected we get by these things. So let's just chat for a minute about why we are getting weakened auric strength. Well, in the past we were out all day in the sun. Now we're sat in our houses on computers, being bombarded by Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, electromagnetic frequencies. All of that is causing us to, you know, not have such a strong auric field. Okay, so I've been wearing citrine. So normally I wear shungite, and for the last 3 weeks I have been wearing citrine crystal to give me energy. Citrine's really protective as well of your solar plexus, and I have been faced with a lot of solar plexus challenges. This build, as all my regular customers know, this home office recording studio build, still not out of the woods with it. The guy said to the guy, you need to have the kit delivered to us. We've paid thousands and thousands and thousands for this. By Friday last week, this is Thursday of this week, still nothing. But men did come and they have started, so small wins and everything. But anyway, I'm finding citrine really helpful, and you really want to be working with your crystals to really help protect you at this time. So in this session tonight, Ardmano is going to be working on a deep cleansing of our aura, because if we already have a choked auric field, it's going to be more difficult for us too. So what chokes our auric field? What chokes our auric field is other people's energy. So if you have to go on, public transport, if you have to go into big crowds, have you been to a music festival? A lot of folk in Scotland have been at Taylor Swift. Couldn't even name a song she's done, but apparently she's massive, for example. Big Glastonbury. Things with lots of people's energy. When people have been drinking, or if you're choosing to drink alcohol, if you're choosing to take drugs, even prescription drugs from doctors will have effect on your auric field. If you choose to smoke, all these things are affecting your auric field. If you have to have injections every day for whatever reason, or if your skin's getting punctured in any way, that all actually affects your auric field. So when I go for blood tests, or if I go to the dentist, I do loads of work after the dentist, because they're right in there, they're in your mouth, they're invading your personal space. So even people that are your family or your loved ones, they're still choking you may be choking your auric field. So first of all, doing meditations to clear everybody out of your energy field. Ardmano's going to do that. Removing any hooks, cords, attachments. We are constantly getting hooked into things. That's why I don't watch live TV, or try not to. Tonight's an exception. It's election night. Lots of my friends are standing for re-election. Some really good friends are standing for their first election to Parliament. So I will be up all night, as late as I can. We'll be last to declare in Argyll Butte, because we have to have helicopters from the islands bringing down, and Fort William up north, because we've extended the constituency. So we won't declare till 7 o'clock in the morning. We will know by 3 o'clock in the morning. We're bound to have a new government. We're bound to now have a Labour government after 14 years of right-wing Conservative. It's a done deal. But it's just, how does Scotland's landscape play out? Because all my friends are Scottish National Party, and we are going to lose. We had our best election ever. We had 47, but we're going to lose probably 20 seats, maybe 30 seats, because the whole country wants rid of the Tories, so they will vote Labour just to get them out. I know in America you have a very different system to us, but that's kind of how it works. So things like that, getting enough sleep, and sleeping with the ascension spheres. So many of my clients don't actually do that, and it really would make a difference to you. When I went to Stobo, I put the galactic fairies around me, because it's the only ones I could find as I was rushing out the door. I've never slept in galactic fairies before. Wow, that was an amazing experience. So actually I have to do that tonight. So Auric is going to experience sleeping in the galactic. I normally have like unicorns or Mother Mary or somebody soothing, but wow, the galactic fairies were amazing. And of course we have tomorrow, which I'm going to talk to you about, these new moon beings which are coming forward. So anyway, we're going to, Ardmano's going to heal any issues that these solar flares have been causing you. So I'd love to know if you wouldn't mind typing in any symptoms you've had over the last week, which are, how you've been feeling, how these solar flares are affecting you. I know lots of you are already signed up for the healing, but maybe some of you who've never tried a crystal skull healing, then this is a good one for you to try, because I get such amazing feedback from the crystal skull healings, they make a massive difference to people's lives. So if you do want to join, it's your first time, it's a good price range for your investments, £12.50. Of course, in the UK, you've got to add the £2.50 VAT on top. But yeah, complete exhaustion, feeling very out of time. That's a good way of putting it. I don't know where the days are just going. So that's definitely, we're suffering with all this just now. So I want to really tell you about it, why this is coming through. And to explain why we're not doing the new moon tomorrow, because new moon is tomorrow. But unfortunately, I can't do a live workshop tomorrow because Oriel, who is our 12-year-old son, is currently at piping camp. I know in America you have camps, but we just call them piping school. So that's the first week of the holidays, and he's getting all this extra teaching, and the signal keeps going. And so the big concert is tomorrow night, obviously, because it's the end of the week. So the new moon is at 23:57. So it was just at midnight. So it was 6.5 dozen anyway, whether to do the Saturday and really be in the new moon energies, or to do it early, which is what I originally thought I would do, build up. So we're going to be in the new moon energy for our new moon, and I've made it 4 o'clock so that it's just 8 o'clock in the morning if you're West Coast America before you start your busy day, or 10 o'clock East Coast. It's not so bad for you because it's been a while since you've had that opportunity, and you're normally in the middle of the day, so the UK and Europeans can try a middle of the day one. But if you are waiting for your moon message, I will be reading for those people that are commenting, and that's how it's going to work. So there'll be a cut-off point, and if you've been watching and you haven't commented, then you won't get a message. I'm sorry, it's the only fairest way to do it. The people that do support me by typing in comments and things. So yeah, let's talk for a minute about this Cancer new moon. So Cancer is the water sign. She's also known as the crab, the mother sign. And each sign has a planetary influence, and it's actually the moon. And so when I was channeling this, I realised that these new beings were coming forward, and these are moon beings who say that they're now ready to work with us. So we haven't worked with these before, and they're wanting to help us with inner self-nourishment, which is so important at this time with all these solar flares, all this going on, all this movement into the 7th dimension, which those that are leading the way and fast tracking it is so important that we spend time in inner self-nourishment. And then I managed to get an offer at Stobo Castle for 3 days. Well, 2 nights, 3 days we were away, and it was amazing. It was the most nourishing 3-day experience. The food was amazing, considering I'm gluten-free. They had a full gluten-free menu, so delicious, the food. Of course, I got a treatment, I got to be in the lovely waters and the pool, and yeah, it was so healing. And yes, the moon is racing, very feminine in the energies. So, the questions were, do you feel you're struggling in some areas to fully nourish yourself? Are you conforming to others' wishes rather than your own? Are you even aware? Do you take time to ask yourself, what am I requiring for my own nourishment? That's just my Tai Chi notification coming through, because I'm in a moon club for the Tai Chi. So we need to be looking at our daily patterns. A lot of us don't break out of the daily mold. I see it so much over here in Argyll. It is like living. It's always been talked about in Scotland, like they're 20 years behind. Obviously they have iPhones and stuff, but it's just the consciousness, and it's true, I have to say. They just live the way their grannies lived. They eat the food, they don't travel, they don't really go beyond Glasgow. Yeah, it was a shock. 70% of my son's school never go out of Scotland. Well, the Glasgow area as well, Scotland. And then Oriel, I'm taking Oriel off to the Netherlands. That'll be his 7th country, as he points out. He's dead excited. He loves to travel. So what's nourishing for you? I mean, travel is actually nourishing for me. I love collecting the codes from other lands, but they're also going to bring forward this new type of healing, so we can be running this healing on ourselves, because when we are fulfilled within, we're calm, we're nourished spiritually, we're healthily living, and we can support our communities and our families from this place of, fullness. So they're going to teach us how to soul dream and open up our soul dream channel. So all this information is on the website. So if things aren't flowing for you in your life, if you've got cash flow issues, if you've got health issues, career issues, relationship issues, feel you're not developing spiritually, whatever you're looking for to feel more nourished in your life, to feel more supported and to nourish yourself within. I mean, I've been going to a Chinese doctor for acupuncture for the last 3 months. It's making a massive difference to my life. So check that out. It's on the website, elementalbeings.co.uk, and I would love for you to come along, especially if you've not done the new moon with us before. And for my regulars, you'll notice I've extended it by half an hour. So I used to only ever advertise for 2 hours, but we were always running on. So I've finally advertised it as it will be 2.5 hours. And you will, of course, get the gong bath from Orangus too. So before we talk about the Dragon Skull retreat and the Merlin, let's just do a little soothing healing. So I want to introduce you to Seagrel, majestic and regal in his energy. His unusual markings and powerful geode at the crown of his head allow him to channel through higher earth wisdom. Great for working with earth healing and bringing through new earth codes of wisdom. Powerful crystal skill for grounding and amplifying healing with. So if you're a healer or you like to heal yourself. So we're going to ask for a little healing from Mother Earth through him and through the earth energies. For those who don't know your crystals, agate is a very grounding crystal. It's one of my favourite crystals. A lot of spiritual people don't really work with it because it's not a very high vibration, high exciting energy. It doesn't give you the massive hit. But actually the slowness of it, healing through slowness, which is what Tai Chi is all about, and Qigong, it's repetitive, doing the same thing. It's actually really, really powerful. And the green fluoride, you can see his green markings. Green fluoride is excellent for clearing out negativity and clearing negativity from a space and from your body and anything you've picked up. So Stoba was actually really quiet, but I mingled with a lot more people than I'm used to doing. So I'm really looking forward to the healing. He is looking for a guardian. He is SK371. This skull is £400 and that is our cut-off point for paying up. So it is a skull you can ask to put a deposit down on, and Dawn would arrange for you, except she is going on holiday, so you would need to email Orangus and he would sort that for you. And within the next, or Dawn could do it in the next couple of days, well, just actually tomorrow. So yeah, if you do feel called to be guardian. I was a bit gutted, I was really fancying him for myself, but I mean, I always ask them to say, nope, nope. So we've got some really good beautiful big skulls in just now as well. The really amazing Kambaba Jasper, both have sold. One's going to South Africa, one is in America, so they are out there doing their amazing work. I might show you one of them in a live because I've never seen a skull like them. There was a pair that came in. I was a bit gutted that I wasn't getting to keep one for myself, but as I say, I always ask, are you for me? But if there's a better guardian, obviously I release them. So let us tune in, just to remind you, if you do want the skull healing, if you want the Moonology card reading tonight, then you are going to have commented by the end of this skull healing. So you can even just put hello and then I'll know that you're engaging and do want a message. So by the time I ask, do you want a message? Then it'd be too late. So I'm not going to take, please can I have a message? I will go through the list. Okay, that's how it's going to work tonight. So let us tune in, making the bridge between Seagrel's third eye and your third eye, tapping your third eye. Closing your eyes. Opening up your heart chakra. Grounding yourself through your roots of light. Just asking your guides to allow you to receive this healing as you connect with Seagrel I'll activate light language. Feel the skull connecting with you. Receiving the Earth Wisdom codes. Mother Earth's a powerful healer. We'll run this healing for a couple of minutes. So just finishing up healing. Beautiful, powerful crystal skull, really unusual markings, as you can see. So the brown bit is the agate, obviously that's clear quartz is the white, so you're getting it, and that is the green fluorides, which is the rare bit to get that all around there. And you can see the bottom as well, so there's an extra bit. The bottom, so it's really pretty skull. Okay, just allow yourself to come back round. Okay, so those who have all written in some words, I'm going to go through the list now and see. So I'm just using Yasmin Boland. Some of you maybe have these. This is the Moonology card deck because we have new moon tomorrow. So it will tell you, because obviously you connect with the moon in its different cycles, and you can look up your astrology and everything afterwards. So we'll start with Pamela. She's the first one to say hello. I'm going to see you soon. I'm so excited next week. Yeah, well, tomorrow I'm going to sort everything, so I will be in touch with you. So this is for Pamela. Right, your card is the waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. Okay, so that's a card of things are coming to fruition. Keep focusing on what you're manifesting. It's all falling into place. Orchidelia, you're next. Hadn't tapped that enough. Okay, Orchidelia. Yours is the full moon in Capricorn. I think we're both Capricorns, aren't we? The end of a tough cycle approaches. So you've been going through stuff, and it's all coming to an end. So the new bright dawn is on the horizon for you. So that's exciting. Ray, hello from sunny Florida. Could do with some sun. We are having the worst summer weather ever. It is raining so much, and this is because the jet stream has gone too high north. I think Netherlands is getting quite bad weather. I'm off to the Netherlands next week as well, so well, we'll be getting better than us, but yeah, the whole, I think North Europe's getting it. But anyway, Ray, you have the disseminating moon, which I don't actually know what that means. Take time to breathe out. So this is sort of it's not a pause moment, but you're releasing, letting go of things. Things are changing, but you have to let go and go, just breathe out and just enjoy the release. So you're getting released from something. I think, Jeannie, you are next. This one here for you. New moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. So whatever the situation is that you are faced with, love's what's going to heal it. And this moon, which we were just talking about there, this inner nourishment, it's all about loving yourself. Cancer is all energy in terms of astrologically. It's all about self-nurture. It's all about self-love. You know, you have to start loving yourself in this situation. Okay? I hope that makes sense to you. Robin, you're next. Oh, didn't put that down right, did I? So those that are waiting for your Dragon Skull challenge, there's 30 of you. I have done about 10. I think Haringas and quite a few of you who are on the call, you're already done. So yeah, everybody's getting like sort of 7-minute messages, so they were taking me a lot longer because you were finding out your dragon, you were learning how to work with them, you were finding out your key, and you were getting a bit of a healing activation. So that's fine, that's what the dragons wanted to do. So those who are still waiting, I'm sorry, I'll be into next week, but I will get them all done this weekend at least. So this is for Robin, is it? Yeah, Robin, this is yours here. Ooh, Void. Of course, moon. Nothing will come of this situation. So I don't know what's going on in your life, Robin. You're not a client that I sort of work with a lot or channel for, so I can't really elaborate much on that. But you know in yourself the situation. And you're pursuing a particular path, or you're allowing a particular path, someone else to be influencing you, is what I'm hearing, but nothing good's going to come of this. So it's a case of go into the void. Void is the place of nothingness and allness, and allow yourself to dream the new dream. Okay, so it's a kind of about letting go as well, because you have to let go because it's not actually working for you. So Zara. This is your card here. Ooh, new moon in Gemini. Communication is key. It's a situation that's requiring some communication. Maybe there's been miscommunication, but communicating is going to sort it all out. So I've done Orchidelia, I've done Zara. Who is next? Oh, people keep typing. So that because it's jump. Joanne. some release of your left shoulder pain. Well, that's good. Shoulders or shoulds. I have a great workshop on clearing the shoulds. If you get shoulder pain, if you're carrying too many, I should be doing this or I shouldn't be doing that. So maybe redo that workshop. Waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum. So that means that either there's going to be a big healing breakthrough or a career breakthrough or whatever you're working on. Things are going to speed up. Maybe you've been tired and you're going to get more energy coming into your life. So who's next? Pamela, I've done yours. Atcha. I never say your name right, do I? And you tell me every time. And I just can't speak Irish. Ooh, expect powerful change. It's a new moon eclipse card. So a big change is coming this moon cycle for you. So, yeah, that's exciting. Utilise it. Hazel Murray, that was my maiden name, Murray. Mutable moon, nothing yet is set in stone. So you're thinking that something you can't change or it's unchangeable. But that's not true. You just have to manifest and use the moon energy to do that. Susie, you've just done hands. I don't know if that means you want a card or not. You didn't, I did say speak, but I'll give you one anyway, just in case. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. Okay, so keep visualising the situation or the path that you want to be happening. I've got to speed these up because I've got a class. Stefan. Monica has asked for this one for you. Yours says expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. So you're going to get, Stephen, a change in your life. Hannah, I think Luke was the last one. So we've only got one more to do. Beautiful and powerful. Yep, if anyone would love to be your guardian, she's really wanting to go to her guardian now and start working. You've got it as well. Full moon in Capricorn. We've already had this one. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So things you've been struggling with are coming to an end. So that is great. And look, because you've given me a wave. Monica, actually, you didn't get a card, did you? I'll do you first. No, actually, this is Luke's card. Bringing love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. We've talked about that one as well. And Monica, oh, got a jumping card for you. Yeah, this is funny how it's often the same cards that come out in the whole deck, as you can see. The energy is gaining momentum. The waxing moon. Okay, and that took us up to, Luke was the last one before I started doing the card readings. So hopefully that has helped you. So thank you for being with me, and yeah, we have got reproductive system, healing a reproductive system on Sunday. I've just written that, and that'll be our second last one of the whole cycle of this 11 week, and then you'll get your free one, integration, the whole system, for those who were doing it energetically, who were doing the whole block package. So great. Dragons, I say they're going to be out soon, and Merlin, I'm going to keep that for another day because I need to crack on, but I'll do that for the Merlin group. We'll chat about Merlin and the new healing, well, when the new healing modality is coming through and stuff for that. So thank you for being with me tonight, guys. Remember, in the UK, go out and vote. Even if you don't know who to vote for, just vote for somebody, because women fought for the vote. So just vote. Make sure you go and vote if you've not voted. I have voted. I've been doing quite a lot for the campaign. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing the end result tonight. And thank you for being with me. Those who are waiting, I have taken a photograph. Those who are wanting to see the new crystal skulls, they're not up in the shop yet, and that is the new child skulls, which is bringing the energy of the new souls onto the earth, and the fairy elven skulls that we took to the stone circles. Those who are on the retreat will know about them, and some of you have asked to see them. we're going to process them for next week. So yeah, I can send you a picture if you want to see them. I can send you the picture. I took a group of them this morning, so I'll let you see it. You can choose them. They're laid out. They don't have code numbers or anything yet, but if you like one of them, I can let you know. They're all going to be under the 100 to give you a price range mark. Okay, lovely to see you all. Thanks for being with me, and yeah, let me know also if there's any particular workshops you would like. It's the end of our financial year, the end of July, so start thinking about what we're all doing for next year, start to channel all that, so let me know. Okay, have a good night everybody, and remember Ardmano, do you want to see him? He's just around here. He's been activating. That is Ardmano. He's so heavy I can't actually put him on a shelf, but he's pretty huge, as you can see. Lunarity is the largest over there, and there's Shearling sneaking around the corners. Those three have to sit in the living room because they're too heavy for the shelves. 9 o'clock tonight. The fish food is what's behind them because I was feeding the fish earlier. Okay, 9 o'clock. See you later. Bye.